Hello there, people. Rage. I like it's fun. Can you do a? And I'm now looking back on the last 10 seconds of that introduction. I am tempted to actually start. Oh hell no! That was cool. It's r's are cool. If you get that reference, not the r's but the cool, then I would say rage points, but too many have been given out. Anyway, welcome to the first episode of Rage Fact. That actually sounds bad when I say it out loud. So, Rage frequently asked questions, where I take your emailed questions and answer them, in a more sort of discussion, opinion-based way instead of just one sentence. So, yeah, I think we'll start with the first question. Hopefully, if I'm actually at all capable at editing, the question should be on the screen pretty much when I start reading it. But, it could be anywhere, I'll be honest with you. So anyway, the first question goes a little something like this. Hey, Rage! Hello. I would imagine you do, seeing as you sent it to Anyway, must resist being sarcastic. Would you ever consider making a real-life vlog showing your face? And the rest of the stuff from CBBC Fantastica, apparently. Alright, so. No. Alright, next question. No, seriously. I'll explain why. Like, a lot of people go, show us your face, but I think it's much better to remain sort of an enigma as a voice, because over time, like, it builds up, and everyone's like, oh my god! And you get this sort of mental picture, and no matter what it is, you're not going to be, like, it's going to be disappointment there, because, of the whole enigma thing. Like, that's not you know what I mean. So, if you were to say you followed someone for months and months and months and months, loved their stuff, but never actually saw them, and you're like, oh, I expected something different to match to that voice. It would be kind of a disappointment. And besides, I like being an enigma that no one knows on the interwebs. Yes. Anyway, I hope that really, conveys my position on that. Because, Now, I know that's not really an in-depth question, but I just wanted to get that out of the way, so I'm glad someone asked it. Now, we have a question from Akash? Is it Akash or Akash? V22. To Rage, what uni are you at? What course are you doing? And are you enjoying it at the moment? If you want to know, I'm at the University of Kent at Canterbury. Wait, so your first name is actually Akash, but you're in England. Where are you? I'm asking you a question, Akash. Where are you from? Who are you this time? Doing mathematics and computer science, and I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Thanks, Akash V22 Vadha. Veda? Oh my god, you're daft. Anyway, I'm at Leeds Metropolitan University, and I am studying games design, which is absolutely fantastic. Basically, we do like 3D modeling in the course, where you make characters, like the main guys from Gears of War. Let's model that character. WoW tunes, Guild Wars 2 stuff. Just general. Why am I giving examples of all games I'm modeling in? Anyway, yeah. So there's lots of modeling. There's also graphics, drawing concept art, things like that. And then finally, there's the actual programming, typing in the Marmite of the games world. You either love coding or you hate coding. I actually break the system that I just described by being to it. So yes, that's that. Right, third question. Hi! Do you plan on playing more League of Legends, or have you completely lost interest? Should I read it slower? Or have you completely lost interest in the game? Also, will there be more open game nights, lol or otherwise? From Duke. Anyway. No. Next, no, okay. I've lost interest completely in League of Legends, like, so badly, because really, when you play any game long enough, with a few exceptions, you'll grow tired. It is a fantastic game, I still appreciate it as a brilliant game, but the fact of the matter is, it's no longer brilliant to me, because I've played it to death. New champions and gimmicky game modes aren't going to suddenly make me come back to a game you're bored of. you'd have to completely redesign it to make it a new game effectively to make you interested again, which is of course never going to happen. So until I haven't played League of Legends for ages, it won't seem interesting again to me, and it might be a very long time, because I will be doing Dota 2 videos, you can be sure of that. I will be all over Dota 2 whenever Valve get their asses in gear and actually release it. Now, as for open game nights, what else could I do it on, really? I'm not against doing any more, but I don't really know any other game that I could actually, viably do that on. So yes, that's that question. Let's go on to the fourth questions. There's a lot of questions here. Lot. You really like asking questions. Anyway, hello there, Star Rage Star. I'm a star, thank you. As I commented a few times, but I don't think you read. I read every. I really like the series you do. I started watching your channel because of MC, thinking it's Minecraft. It's thanks to you and the douche. I subbed a lot of channels, but that doesn't matter. And I really enjoy your nice commentating style. Smiley face, thanks. Smiley face to you, Zipron. Now, you bit of a cheater here asking 5, but I'll let you off. I'll just answer them all less detailed to make up for it. I didn't watch you from the... Get out. Just, anyway. So, perhaps it's a stupid question. How did you start your channel? Why did you decide to film things, record your voice, and put it on the YouTube? Actually, Hollow is the reason I started doing videos. He was just talking about his own videos that he every now and then did, like, every couple of them. They were pretty crap. Even ask him. They were pretty bad back then. And I was like, I guess that seems pretty interesting. You know where I could get fraps? I'll give it a go. And honestly, my first videos were absolutely shocking. I was like so nervous on them, and it's just if you watch them, go back on my channel and find the very first video if you want to know, and you just won't even recognize me. It's ridiculous how I've actually grown as a commentator. Person on YouTube. So yeah, you can thank Rage Gaming the entire thing to Hollow, I guess. Although, some of it was me. How do you know Hollow? Again, perhaps I missed that and you mentioned it. We went to school together, high school. I started talking to Hollow. I'll bring it Aaron in real life in year 10, I believe. So back when we were 14, maybe 15. And since then, fun times have rolled. After I firmly asserted on our first conversation that I could own him in WoW, which I still believe to be true, although no doubt he'll spam comment this video otherwise. Do you read all your comments and personal messages? I think it's a pain in the ass to read all the spams. Nope, I read every single one of them. Literally every single one of them. I mean, obviously I can't reply to all of them because that would be ridiculous, but I do read every single comment. Because, they're actually quite entertaining to read your comments, to be fair. Can I give you a tip? No, you can't. Next question. So, last question. Hey, Rage! That's a good start. You know how to ask a question. You're very, good. You are good. I was wondering if you plan on doing playthroughs of any of the upcoming MMOs that are due out soon. TM. You can have 5 Rage points, man. i.e. Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, and or Guild Wars 2, Diablo 3. I know there are many other well-known YouTubers that will be already covering these titles, but it would be refreshing if someone perhaps not so. What are you trying to say? Anyway, not so well-known give their own honest opinions on these games. Arctic, P.S. Keep up the Minecraft videos. It's been nearly a year since I first been introduced to Minecraft thanks to one of your videos, and it's nice to see some new content after such a long hiatus. There's been other content. Why don't you people like it? Anyway, back to the actual question. What do you mean you people? Anyway. Yes. Completely and utterly yes. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? No. Diablo 3? No. Both look boring. Or at least, when you compare them to the magnificent shining diamond of godliness that is going to be Guild Wars 2. The second I can play that game, be it beta or release, so many videos, like you don't even know. I cannot wait for Guild Wars 2. It's gonna be so fantastic. Like, serially amazing. I mean, just look into it. There's so many cool things. It just gets every other MMO and just goes, look at you guys. Oh, to think. And then he, walks off into the distance wearing sunglasses. So yes, I will be playing the hell out of Guild Wars 2, and some of that will no doubt trickle down into videos. I hope you actually watch them, because they're not Minecraft. Serially. Yes, serially. I no longer say serious, even though I just did. I mean, it's just not as fun to say as serially. Oh, yes, we are getting on. You know what? I'm going to answer another question, because I feel like I've got time. Obviously, these questions to start with aren't going to be as in detail as I'd like them to be, so I can talk for about 5 minutes per question, as opposed to the, 2. But yes, I will be doing that with Guild Wars 2. So let's have a look through the inbox. This is just an on-the-fly. Those 5 were prepared, but this is going to be a... No, I'm not answering that. No. 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 Also, no. Oh, hang on. Hang on. This'll do. This'll do. Right, next question. Hi, I love your videos. That's always a very nice start to your question. And I was wondering, what is your favourite game and why? Mine is Bioshock, because of the great storyline and gameplay. Bioshock is pretty good. Oh yeah, rage quitting for the win. Oni, like my sig. I'm impartial to it, I'm afraid. But my favourite game... Now, I have to differentiate here, because I have a favourite online game and I have a favourite offline game. Because the two are so vastly different that you can't really compare. Favourite offline game, Half-Life 2, without a... Half-Life series, without a shadow of a doubt, because they are amazing. If you haven't played them, get off the planet, really, because they are so good. Just everything about the perfect story, play, levels, character design, you actually feel for the... It's just so good. I'm sure you all know how good Half-Life is, I don't need to tell you. And as for favourite online game, I don't really have one. It used to be WoW, but WoW's kind of bleh. It will be Guild Wars 2 without a doubt, but you know. Anyway, that'll do for the first lot of question time. If you want to send in your own questions that will be answered, simply send them to the email now on screen and the one in the description box, and, we can see if we can get them answered next time. My name's been Rage. Goodbye. Yeah, pretty good, I'm saying. Yeah.